Thank you very much, Victor. That's 3 months at this spout.
Sorry, Jack. Here.
You're doing a bloody mooty anyway.
Ah, I'm bored out my gourd.
Well. You're not the only one.
Well, I dug this suit. I'm going to learn it.
Well, good. Here's a tune then.
What's your pleasure?
Yellow Rose of Texas or something.
Good choice.
Well, Larry Adler will be shiting himself there, won't he? How's that look, you know, think?
Aye.
This is murder, isn't it?
As aye.
Yeah. That is the source of our misery right there. Look at it. Pitch black. 5 to 3 in the afternoon. Know what we are? A couple of bears in a Russian zoo. Caged. Demented.
You're right there, Jack. Now, it's okay in the summer. We can sit in the park till, I don't know, 10 o'clock. But this...
I know.
I mean, what are we supposed to do? See, you're young people. They're busy working. They don't notice this time. But see, between about 3 o'clock and the time you get your bed, for a pensioner, it's like a bloody week.
Right, that's it.
Oh, easy, cowboy. It's a bit early for that, is it no?
Is it? Is it? Is it though?
Talk it up, Jack. Convince me.
Your Swedes, your Norwegians, your Icelandics, they all live in places of the long winter's night. What do? How do they combat the boredom? I'll tell you what they do. They seek the company of Mr. John Barleycorn. They get pushed. That's how you never hear for these countries in the winter. That's how a situation never arises. They're wasted.
Are you sure, Jack? Are they no fishing and skiing and driving sleds with huskies?
Yes, they are. Pished.
Mush, mush, old friend. Get the lid off it.
Aye, it's good news, right enough. Aye, I'm actually quite excited at the prospect.
What's that?
They're opening the bookies again, next to Navid's.
And what?
I think that's great news. You know, I think that's fantastic. See if us dragging ourselves down to the high street, we want to put a bet on.
Aye, tremendous. Bang, right in your own doorstep, eh?
Look at a pair of yous foaming at the mouth at the prospect of a shitey bookies opening, eh? I can't wait to be a pensioner when life is as exciting as yours is. Oh, lads, can I tell him? Pretty, please? Wait till you hear this, Winston. You'll piss your frillies. The bookies is opening again.
I heard. Big deal.
Thank you. Big deal.
Well, it is an occasion, eh? I mean, they're bringing down Captain Dandy and a jockey. The papers are going to be there.
I'm going to get my photo taken with a horse. You got a camera you can lend me, Bobby?
Thanks.
You got my pie?
Aye.
What are you guys doing bringing pies in when I've got perfectly good pies here?
These are Greg's, Bobby.
A pie's a pie, for Christ's sake, is it no?
Uh-oh, the three in here only asked for 2.
Can I get it?
Too slow, Bobby.
See, the bookies is opening up again.
Yes, we know.
Great, isn't it?
Ah, it's great, aye. If you're a mug. You talking about, Winston? You love the bookies. No, loved. Past tense. You know, catch me setting foot in there again. You don't love a bet, Winston, but you? Well, you were never happier when you'd a line on. You were like a Wayne on Christmas Eve. Well, no anymore. Look at all the wee horses, Winston. Which one's going to win? I don't know. Pick me, Winston. Touch it. I don't want to touch it. Come on, Winston, look at it. It's a page for your promise. That has to get your plums pumping. Tam. I see what you're trying to do, but you're wasting your breath. I'm done with the bookies. Stevie was a long time ago, Winston. Let me tell you something. All my adult life, right? Every single week, I would do my wee accumulator. Never won a button. Then, bingo. Up it comes. Result after result. £32,550. Hooray! Do I get paid? They are shite. Stevie, the bookie, does a runner. Me, I'm left screaming. Running about from town to town, gibbering like an idiot. Has anybody seen Stevie with my money? Searching for him.
Aye. You even made wee wanted posters. Do you remember? You kept one.
Put it away, Bobby. I don't want to see his face. About to eat. Anyway, I'm past all that now. That's all behind me. I'm in a better place now.
Here it is.
He who moveth lethargy eateth not a pie for tea.
Reid.
Gentlemen, what can I get you?
Well, here's the thing. What can you offer us in the line of a decent whisky?
Absolutely bugger all.
Hey?
Sorry, lads. You're looking at the purveyor of such fine beverages as Sputnik vodka, Mississippi Steamboat, and Blue Hyena for the kids. Grey Gang is no for the connoisseur.
So what have you got?
We have a Kildrum, 2-year-old. Largely because it's been lying there for 2 years.
Yeah, you're all right.
You're Grant's man. Why the sudden snootiness?
It's him, David, you know. We finished off this lovely wee bottle of malt that Jack had. And once you've had malt, you've touched the stars.
You don't want to go back to the mundane, you know. The run-of-the-mill.
The shite. You need a bus.
To where?
West End. Oddbins. Do whisky tasting every Thursday. It's for all the arseholes with too much money. They break open 6 or 7 bottles every week. Good gear.
I used to go to that. Lovely. Bad me, Buck.
What happened?
Well, they only give you 2 halves, right? So I swipes the bottle, necks it, and split the guy's seed by the empty.
Convivial, yeah.
And Pete, how come you don't have tastings in here? I'd certainly come.
Good idea, Pete. We'll do one tomorrow. What time's good for you? What about 5 a.m. just before I take the rolls in, you jakey bastard?
Free whiskey.
Aye, that's 2 words that go together well, eh?
Well, that's that then. We'll get the 36 into the town, and then the 89 out to the West End.
Jesus, is that a horse?
That's not just any horse, boy. That's Captain Dandy. Oh, yeah.
Hey, Freddie, just another couple with you, with Captain Dandy. That's it. It's lovely.
Winston!
You, Winston. Captain Dandy, eh? He's beautiful, isn't he?
Want to just go next
Aye.
to Captain Dandy on the other side?
Aye, yes, aye.
You get the bookie in. Where's the bookie?
Right, I'm off. Stevie. Stevie. You bastard.
Wait a minute, I'm no Stevie. Oh, Jesus!
I'm telling you, that man's name is Stevie Reid.
Please be quiet a minute. Francis Reid.
Francis Reid, my arse! It's Stevie Reid, I'm telling you!
Look, officer, I can explain this. He thinks I'm my younger brother. He used to be the bookie here, but he done a runner.
Aye, with my money.
Look, mate, I'm sorry. If it's any consolation, he owes me a fortune and all.
No way. No way!
Look, this isn't the end to the matter. The gentleman's provided documentary evidence stating he is who he says he is. I know this Stevie character you're on about. Now count yourself lucky I'm not arresting you. Is that not right?
A bit dizzy, but it'll be fine.
Right, on your way.
I don't like this. This stinks. That is that bastard, I'm sure of it.
Well, that fella's baldy. It could be Stevie's brother.
I think you get half light. Imagine the headline. Craig Langman beats Derby winner by a head. Could we,
There we go, gentlemen. The Balvenie 15. It's a limited edition. Absolutely gorgeous. Not too much peat, orange peel, and burnt almonds.
I'd heard that,
Aye, I've heard that and all, aye. The orange peel, aye. Smashing.
Not for me, that one. Too earthy. I don't like a cask strength. Couple of those in your, well, let me put it this way, you're, well, not to put too fine a point in it.
Shut up. Wind your neck and try and enjoy yourself, son.
Please excuse my friend, for he is an ignorant bastard.
Don't be shy, gentlemen. Try the McClivey. Now, that distillery is silent now. 25 years old. A wee sip of history.
Aye, well, it'll be history when it's flying out my pisser in about an hour.
The old Pulteney. Now, I like this one. It's got a lovely nose.
I like this one. It's got a lovely shiny label.
There we go, gentlemen.
Oh, what's this?
You could win a case of whiskey.
Oh,
Scratch cards.
let's see what we're on to here now.
Hee-haw.
Visit. What's that? What's that, son?
Oh, well done. You've won a visit to a local distillery.
Hey!
Have another dram, and I'll fetch you up the details.
Oh, yeah. Could we manage another wee dram?
What time is it?
1:30.
And what time is the last bus home to Craiglang?
What are you doing, Winston?
Nothing.
Have you got a bet on?
Oh, yes, Eric. Yes, indeedy. Aztec Flame, 8-1.
Jesus, 20 quid. Thought you were done with the betting.
This isn't betting, Eric. This is an experiment.
What do you mean?
Always smiling away. Never happier, this Frankie.
You're no still maintaining that Stevie.
Smiling away. Loves his work. See, Stevie hated his life, hated his punters, and hated me most of all. You can't disguise that, Eric. See that there happy-go-lucky attitude? That's all a performance. You can't keep that up. Least of all...
that's a turn out for the books as Aztec Flame is the winner.
When I've got a winner. Stevie. Stevie.
My name's Frankie.
Frankie, is it? OK, Frankie, I'll play along with that, Frankie. Frankie, you owe me 180 quid. What do you make of that?
Oh, did you have Aztec Flame? Good for you. Winston, isn't it? Another winner down at Frankie's. You see, gentlemen, that's how you do it. Well done, sir.
Shut up, you. He hasn't given me the money yet. Oh, you bastard!
What?
You nearly showed your true colours there. You used to hate paying me out. You used to shove the winnings at me like it was a Wayne shit-filled nappy. Gutted at paying out. You just managed to catch yourself there.
Listen, friend, you're confused. I understand. Enjoy your winnings. Go and spend it on something nice. Don't fritter it away in here.
No, this, you ugly bastard. I'm watching you. You will fall. And when you do, it's going to cost you 32.5 grand.
Have a nice day.
Pound each way, Spanish Maria, Frankie. Frankie.
What?
Spanish Maria, pound each way.
No bother.
Welcome to our distillery here in Dumgoyne. Now, your whole day begins here. My name is Andrew, and I will be your tour guide today. We will begin in the main bonding hall shortly.
I'm so excited, Jack. You know what this is like? It's like Charlie Wonka.
Oh, aye. Charlie Wonka and the booze factory. How many drinks do you think we'll get?
Well, it's hard to say, isn't it? I mean, a small distillery, you get maybe one at the end, but this is a big place, you know. It's a lot of people. It's a day out.
So have you got a figure in mind?
I'm surmising 6, maybe 8 halves.
6, maybe 8. It's respectable.
It's a glow.
Aye. It's a snifter.
A snootful.
Listen, gents, it's not really about the free whisky. It's more about absorbing the culture.
Well, me and my friend here are going to get absorbed out our tits.
It is here you'll discover a bit about the history of the distillery and a bit about the people involved in the centuries-old production of what we consider to be the finest malts in the world. I see some of you have cameras, that's fine. Feel free to snap away. If I could just ask you, though, to refrain from picture taking in the actual blending room. Peter, our master blender, likes to protect the family secrets.
Excuse me, son.
Yes?
Well, it's no family secret that me and my colleague here enjoy our dram. When are we getting one?
I think you might all agree that it might just be a tad early for that. Don't worry, you'll get a chance a little later on.
Oh, a little later on.
Glengoyne is a unique malt whisky.
Nightmare, isn't it?
The natural elements of this magical little blend. Malt whisky. Rainfall, landing on the granite rock of Drumgoyne Hill, picking up hints of heather as it flows.
Now, why would a baldy bastard be shaving his baldy bit? Why would he do that? Is it because he isn't a baldy bastard? Oh, he is a bastard, but he isn't baldy. Stevie, you're busted.
You hid in my lavvy all night.
That's right. I tell you, I was watching you. You see, I knew if I could catch you unawares that you would let your guard slip, and I was right. Yes, indeedy, Stevie boy. You're humped.
What are you going to do? Go to the police? They think you're a crackpot. And better yet, they think I'm Frankie. I've documents to prove it. Who's going to believe you? I've got to say, an old man prepared to sit in a shitey lavvy all night. That's impressive. But it's just you and me, pal. Frankie and the old loony. A smart man would have brought a witness.
Hang on, Stevie. I should have out a box roll.
Thanks for the dough, Stevie boy. Oh, look at that. That's really sticking in your craw, isn't it?
I'll see you this afternoon then.
Oh, you'll not see me in there.
Of course I will. You can't keep away, Winston. You're a mug punter. You built my bookies, bricks and mortar. You'll be back. You're just keeping that money warm for me. Get up, you!
What's the matter with you? Fell asleep against the system.
These are some very special bottles that have sat here for some time. Can anyone tell me why this whiskey's so pale? It's been filtered through heather. This was barrelled in what we call a blonde barrel, pale wood.
Is that Clark Gable there?
Well spotted. Clark Gable used to buy whiskey from us, crates of it for big Hollywood parties. As a token of our appreciation, we made up a special personalised line. We said to Mr. Gable, anytime you want some of your own whiskey, just pick up the phone. And he did, time and time again, until he sadly passed on. That's the last bottle.
Clark Gable was a wanker.
He was a wanker. He's only hair and his pissed-in moustache. She loved him. I thought he was rid rotten.
Aye, big sticky ears.
Well, like a taxi with his bloody doors open. He's a prick.
Here. What's this? Full barrel. Empty hip flask.
Tobacco knife. Right, get ready.
What have you done, you clown?
Let the clock go. Started on it. That's it. That's it.
Come on.
You okay there?
Aye, no danger. No.
Come get a drop. I hope you enjoyed the tour, ladies and gentlemen. Feel free to purchase a gift from our whisky shop. Thank you very much for coming. Just through there, please.
Is that it? I was just getting a bloody taste for that there.
Aye, it's a con, isn't it, eh? Show you a couple of stills, give you a couple of halves, then boof, bounce you into the shop and fleece you.
Dirty fly bastards. Oh, no. Have a wee look at this.
What's this?
That is another tour kicking off.
Oh, different tour guide.
Do you want to latch on to it?
Come on.
Best safe in the world, boy. Ha ha ha! You've cracked it. 32.5 grand. Play your cards right and life's going to get a whole lot easier. You'll be getting thrown out for a start. Now, you've served me well, but it's time to go. It's leather that'll be caressing my butt cheeks from now on. Shitey carpet, eh? Goodbye, old friend. Wee holiday, maybe. Or you could go to the bookies. Pop into a wee showroom. Aye. Buy a wee car. You can do that after you've been to the bookies. Options. Bookies.
Oh, for God's sake.
Come on, man. Take my money off that bastard. Get back in and finish him off. You know your horses. Stick it to him. Leave him for dead.
So it's Finbar's Fury in the 230. Put your house on it, the granny's savings, the mortgage, the kids' college fund, your wife, whatever you like, cannot get beaten. I could ride this Finbar's Fury, it would win. The faces, the shrewdies are all piling in. I don't know the second and third, but I got a horse. Finbar's Fury. No, don't switch off, Winston. Oh, well done, Winston. We thought we'd lost you for a second. Now, there's plenty of time for leather sofas, luxury holidays and sports cars. Imagine 32.5 grand. That would be fine. But it could be 50 grand. It could be 100 grand. This Finbar's Fury in the 230. So get that wedge off the table and get your backside down to the bookies. Now, Winston, now!
Right, John. Give me a minute to get my leg on.
Now, up here are some very special whiskies. Now, can anybody tell me why this one is so pale?
Certainly. Could it be that it was filtered through the heather? A blonde wood barrel, perhaps.
Oh, excellent. You know your whiskies.
Oh, yes.
Now, this here...
Clark Gable. Now, I'll tell you, I was reading a whisky journal, and that whisky was specifically commissioned by the distillery here and sent to Mr. Clark Gable because he was such a good customer. That's the last bottle.
My goodness, that's very well informed of you.
Nibs we are.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, I don't want to finish it all.
Oh, don't worry about that. We've got our own private barrel through there.
So it's Stevie Beer from Camper.
I tell you, you'd be back.
Shut up.
No sign of Finbar's Fury.
Well, I'm flabbergasted. I must admit I fancy that Finbar's Fury a bit, but never mind.
John.
Now, on the 3 o'clock here at Lingfield, the jockey of the moment is Pato Creef. He's ridden the last 2 winners. He's
Never mind that now.
The man's on fire.
John.
What are you talking to the telly for, Winston?
John! Ignorant bastard. $4,000. King Vidor.
Welcome back. I've missed you.
OK, ladies and gentlemen, I hope very much you've enjoyed your tour. Please make your way to the gift shop where we have a beautiful selection of keenly priced whiskies. This way, please.
Is that the tour over? Oh, that was a bit short and sweet. No more free drink either.
Not necessarily.
No good. No good at all. All good horses, aye, but just no good luck. What are you talking about? Soft. They said the going was going to be soft, aye, but it wasn't, no, it wasn't. It was hard. That was it too early. Didn't stand a chance. Good horses too. Lovely horses, strong horses, just tired. So tired. See yourself, you're raving. John. Where's John? I need to speak to John. John who? John McCririck. He talks to me. He told me everything would be fine.
Look, that's enough. I'm going to get you out of here. How much money have you got left?
$3,000.
Jesus! See you! You should get to jail.
Man makes bets. I'm a bookie. I did warn them.
One more bet. Fix it all. Make it all better.
Behave yourself.
Behave yourself. When's it running?
Pull yourself together. It's over. $3,000's still a lot of money. Now, you come on.
Jesus, what have I done?
It doesn't matter. Come on, I'll get you a pint.
Pint? Aye. $3,000 Spartan Dream.
$3,000 on Spartan Dream.
Now, up here, we have some very important bottles of whiskey.
Filtered through the seems as pure as ever in the day.
Yes, quite. Thank you. And on this one, we have Clark Gable. Andrew.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's Andy's.
Come on, Spartan Dream.
Ahoy, ahoy, neck and neck as they go towards the line. There's nothing between them as they go to the line now. Spartan Dream wins the
What's 21? That's 30 grand plus your 3 grand stake. That's 33 grand. You're up 500 quid.
Thank you, Stevie. Thank you for keeping my money warm. Now get into that safe and get me paid. Look at you, Stevie. You're actually thinking about doing it again, aren't you? Doing a runner. What are you going to do this time? Cut your balls off and come back as your sister? Get me paid. Thank you, Stevie.
But I tell you who I really fancy in the last race here at Lingfield.
Shut up, John.
I can't believe when they let the woman on the bus, but they wouldn't let us on the bus, huh? Stuck here alone in the middle of nowhere steaming.
You know what? Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Black Gable, huh? Oh.
Much money have you got now?
33 grand. I'm actually £500 up. It's all in there.
It's all in your leg. That's good, Winston.
Here, you's not having a drink, no?
No, tea's fine.
I tell you what, boys. I was doing the biggest hole in my life there. An abyss it was. Staring the devil right in the face, but I didn't give up, you know? I knew my luck would turn. I'll tell you one thing, though. That's a roller coaster I'll not be riding again.
I'd love to have seen that, Stevie.
Chalk white he was. A wreck. I'll never forget that face as long as I live.
Good for you, Winston.
You're not going to do anything silly with that money now, are you?
No danger. Oh, but his face, though. It was as if I'd planted one right in his balls.
Boof! Right in the Niagara Falls.
Boof! Right in the Costa del Sols.
Right in the Vina McCalls. Boof!